What's going on, guys? Cheese Boy here, and we have Grilled with us in the studio today.
Hello. Today we're doing another podcast. This
Oh,
podcast is why R in women stands for rights.
well, Shane, or Grilled,
Stop at the same
about the word women and what the R stands for.
Well, you see, when you think about women, they always complain about not having rights. Well, the R in women actually stands for rights. Therefore, women don't have rights. They should be doing the dishes, the laundry, and preparing a meal. Nothing more and nothing less. Well, except for a few exceptions.
And do you stand true to the statement?
For the most part, 100% of it. All the time. Because it's not about the acquisition of the RM women, it's about the comprehension and why there is no R, which means women in fact do not have any rights and should only be forced to work and do manual labor.
Now, does that go to exceptions with like Randy?
Well, you see, that's different. Because if you still got a wiener, or your wiener's transformed, you are still a man.
And you really think like that?
I don't think like that, I know like that. Which is why it can be seen as a very subjective term. And why you really need to think about how do you pronounce that R? Exactly, it's silent, it doesn't exist. It will never exist. What are your thoughts on the R in women standing for rights?
It's silent.
I need you to elaborate a little more. How is it silent? When is it silent?
It's
Where
silent.
is it silent?
It's always silent because they're pretty busy, They got the dishes, the laundry. They're busy.
How do you feel? How much laundry do you feel they should do on a daily basis?
I think they should do as much as they can. Because when they're done, it's not like they're done with work.
I think for every chore they do, they get one step closer to having rights. And guess how many steps they need to get rights as a woman?
I don't think.
If all the women stand together by the year 8000, they will be a quarter of the way to getting their rights.
Yeah, and they don't get that quarter. I need it for the gumball machine.
They don't even deserve the rights. Like, think of it this way. Why do women teach? Because men are superior. Why are men superior? Because the E in men stands for rights.
I thought it standing for equator.
What the fuck? Well, you see,
what does the M mean?
humans are the M
What's
in
the M
men.
stands for?
You see, that's tricky because it depends on your race. Like for me, a white male, the M stands for. That's up to you.
Mashed potatoes.
See, I gotta really think about this one because there's been many different times where people have changed the M meaning, so it's kind of hard to, specify an exact meaning.
Yeah. Now, as we go on through this, we also have to think of the one thing of what if you have a woman who doesn't like what we have to say.
Well, you see, those women need to fuck off.
Now, would you say that some of them will believe in what we have to say?
Some of them will, because some people will support because they know it's right, and they're trying to make a change in the world by going against people, or not people, but women in general who just think they have rights, you know?
Now, do you think the phase members believe in this?
Well, you see, there's only one female phase member, and
she's
that
like
is
10.
only because she knows that there's no R in women.
So you
R
think she stands
right.
by this
So
whole thing?
she's aware. She's aware of the whole situation. And she's doing a justice for America. No, Ewok.
So, we go through here. We got a little bit of more time. Now, on a separate topic, how do you think that ramen noodles are superior to the food world?
Say that one more time.
Like,
It's very loud right now.
how do you think that, like, ramen noodles can be superior to the world?
Well, you see, ramen noodles are used for many use, and women are used for one use, and that's chores. So they'll always will be superior. And if you have 2 cups of ramen noodles that you made and you're eating, it really shows that you had basically 8 men combined into one. Because if you think about it, for women's rights, there's not really much differentiation. You know?
So you think the ramen noodles creator is on top of this plan with us?
Yeah, the ramen noodle creator will always have the most rights, more than the president. It really depends on how you view your life goals.
So
And whether you're willing to achieve those goals. And for women, rights will never be an achievable goal, and that's just how it is.
Now, how does it make you feel that the maker of ramen noodles is a woman?
Well, you see, it's complicated.
Yeah. But you still think ramen noodles is a full-time supporter of this act?
It's an all-time supporter.
So that really ties into women
Think
being
of
on
it
top
this
of
way:
this.
full-time, 8-hour workday; part-time, 4 hours. Full-time's only 8 hours. Ramen Noodles is up to work all day, all night, making a change in our global society.
And it helps the college students.
It does, because the college people.
For on this little podcast, we had a good talk. We had a good talk.
Yep.
Back, doing this one again. And anything you'd like to say?
Thanks for watching.